Hello and welcome to another Outside Inside Star Citizen. As you can see, there are some smaller changes. I have old microphone. I used this prior to using the last microphone, but I figured that like there's too much background noise behind me, so yeah, I just changed it, and I have this one. I have a new audio interface, and my studio is currently running because I am currently working on a song for my album for 5,000 subscribers. If you're new to Outside Inside Star Citizen, hopefully my microphone works and like everything is recorded and the like volume is fine and there's no distortion, but we'll see, I guess. If you're new to Outside Inside Star Citizen, this is a show where we just like make fun of the developers. We check out the new things that they have in store for us, and yeah, we just have fun with it. Sometimes, of course, we applaud them for like doing something good and for giving us something good in the IC, but since most of the ICs are not really that good, we just tend to like make fun of them, and that's it. There are a few more things that I want to say before I roll the intro, and that is that I'm going to talk about the Star Citizen monthly report and the roadmap roundup before the Outside Inside Star Citizen, or the main portion of this video, because I want to keep you guys informed. Now we can roll the intro.
Hello, my name is Grumpy.
Now, as you may notice, or maybe you didn't notice, but like there's been a change of scenery behind me, and I'm a bit more tired. I'm very much more tired because my cam links that I record with, they decided to die, and it was going on for like 6 months now, but this time they were just crashing my PC and all of that. And yeah, here's a picture of the current state of the PC and how it's like working. Like I have a Elgato like PCI Express card like sticking out of the fucking PC while it's working, and it's like on its belly because like I just couldn't like make it work in any other way. So yeah, it was just like my toolbox is here, like my screwdriver is fucking here. So yeah, it was a fucking this is basically the second day of me trying to make this video. So let's start off with the roadmap, and there is a bunch of things that are really important in this roadmap, and now I actually have two cameras, even though like you don't want to see the back of the PC. So in the roadmap, everything that I'm going to say here is going to be added, or is added, to 3.18 on the roadmap. So first off, let's start with the Daymar crash site. So it's going to be a derelict settlement on Daymar using parts of the Star Runner and the 600i. Now, I am not sure if those are going to be like two different settlements, or is it going to be like, I don't know, like both of them crash right next to each other, so people just like made something there. I don't know, it's weird. Also, a settlement on like Daymar which doesn't have like breathable atmosphere, it's that is just weird. New rivers, fuck the rivers, like we don't care right now. We will care maybe once we get like river mechanics and all that, but like I'm not gonna talk about those until we get those. Sand cave archetype, yeah, that we saw that in the previous IC, or one of the previous ICs, and yeah, it looks nice. It looks much better than what we have right now with the like rocky cave that we have, because like all of them are basically the same. They're just copy pasted around the verse. Arena Commander classic race mode overhaul. You're gonna have like what's the snake pit in the race modes, and that's it. Like there's gonna be some changes. I mean, most people are not playing Arena Commander, so it doesn't matter. Sandbox prison activities. Now this is important. Expansion of prison gameplay with a new suite of missions and sandbox activities to give inmates more opportunities to earn merits or to aid in their escape from prison. So this is gonna change prison gameplay a bit, and that's cool because like prisons are just so fucking bad and nobody wants to go there. We'll see what this is gonna be like. We have no idea, but apparently they're doing that. Security post-career reactivation. So in short, this is there's gonna be security there now. It's not just gonna be turrets. There's gonna be more security, and they will have some like stashes or like contraband over there, and you can probably steal it. And there's probably going to be some missions there at some point, but yeah, like unless given prior authorization. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess we'll see. There is also going to be new missions on Horizon, bounty, assassinate, clear all, and other missions to take place on the platforms. So what they basically did is, I don't know if you can give me a second. Okay, it's going to work now. So what they basically did is that those platforms that we have right now for the event, for the Horizon event, Siege of Horizon or whatever it's called, those are going to be copy-pasted around Horizon, and there are going to be some like missions there, so that's cool. I guess like that's going to be awesome, and yeah, that's basically it. New introduction scenarios. I mean, okay, you're going to get interdicted again by like non-existent NPCs. Maybe they're gonna spawn in, but like you can defeat them. Surely you're not gonna get interdicted by a fucking Idris. And if they want to do that, please don't. CAG, just don't. Now we have the environmental space missions, implementation of new missions and scenarios that the player will encounter as they wander around an area of space, whatever the fuck that means. The mission that appear will be based on probability volumes that the player is currently in. Like I can't fucking translate this. Like, are those gonna be like EVA missions? Like, we just have no idea, I guess. And then the main thing, the major fucking thing in the roadmap is that the Reclaimer is actually gonna get hull stripping in the next patch. So hull stripping aboard the Aegis Reclaimer using its remote salvage turrets. So you guys that still have the Reclaimer, you are lucky because, yeah, apparently it's gonna get like tier 1 of hull stripping in the next patch. We'll see how it works. I don't really like the beams and all that, but like I guess it's something new to do, and we'll see how like the money earning potential and all of that. But it's always welcome to have like new things like salvage, for example, or anything else to do in this game, because this game is boring as fuck. The only things that like keep it not boring is like are the bugs, and then like yeah, you have nothing else. So before we talk about the monthly reports, my suggestion is to watch the IC, because this is actually called Outside Inside Star Citizen. So therefore we should be looking at what they showed us in the Inside Star Citizen. So yeah, let me just run that and let's comment on that.
Racing I enjoy because I think deep down everyone enjoys going fast in some aspects.
I mean, you can blur out the backgrounds as much as you want to, but Jesus, we can see it. Like, yeah, like my background is blurry, but you can see that it's a fucking mess behind because I have everything. Like my toolbox is here, but like, never mind. Let's hear what he has to say.
It's about the overtaking, you know, the racing that singular person. You get to follow them around, and then you've got to work out a way to pass them.
You make little adjustments, you go a little bit faster, you push it a little bit harder, a little bit more to get a little bit more speed. It's a very satisfying loop.
In racing, it's a more controlled PvP environment, which is kind of like going to like pure peak performance of the player.
Racing in Star Citizen, I think there's a very dedicated core community to it, and they're doing an amazing job with what is there.
With what is there? There's nothing there. Like, we only have the snake pit and that's it. there's no game loops. Like racing is not a thing except in like Arena Commander, in like single player Arena Commander. So yeah, if they're gonna like showcase us some like new game loops and a way to like incentivize people to race each other, like making events or I don't know, like a recurring event where people would race each other for like money or racing NPCs or whatever, that would be fucking amazing. Like if we could like race against each other, but like not in a sandbox environment where we like made the fucking rules up and all that. That would be amazing, but like knowing CAG, that's not gonna happen. And by the way, I didn't watch this video yet. Like these are my like first impressions. So yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna show us. Maybe I'm just gonna be amazed. But again, knowing CAG, I'm probably not gonna be amazed.
There are many ways to spend your time in the Star Citizen universe. That ever-expanding sandbox that lets you hunt dangerous criminals, haul cargo from one planet to another, harvest resources from asteroids to caves, and much, much more. But one aspect that's been driven almost entirely by the community is racing, a way to test the mettle of your pedal against other players at any time or place. That's why when a small handful of developers recently found themselves with just a little bit of spare time between tasks, they took inspiration from the community and created 2 new racing experiences for the persistent universe.
Okay, so they're probably gonna talk about the Snake Pit and the like PTV racetrack on Horizon. That's fine. Like they actually did like give us something, although it's still not really them giving us something. They just made tracks. That's fine. They did really good, but yeah, it would be nice if there were actual events for players to compete in, or if there was like a reoccurring mission or whatever where you can just compete against, I don't know, NPCs or the clock or whatever. But yeah, like maybe they have something else to say about this. I don't know.
The Snake Pit was actually inspired by videos from the community. It's this racetrack that's been proven to be fun and successful time and over again. I just figured why not try and bring it to the next level. I wanted to create something that's believable, that could tell a story.
Dude, wait. This guy, he's Serbian. He like his surname is like it's the same as my mother's surname, and then his name is Nemanja, which is Serbian. So yeah, we fucking made it. We have a Serb in CAG. Amazing.
Like at a first glance, something that would be fun for the racers and something that would even be fun for any spectator that just wanted to come there, chill, watch the race.
I'm not gonna pull the Serb card, but I'm gonna pull the Serb card. Like, the only guy that actually made something for the community that like community asked for and wanted, it was a Serb. Yeah, like he is our inside man. Like he is working for us. And Nemanja, volim te. I fucking love you. And yeah, so let's continue.
Because I had the idea to make this racetrack.
I mean, he had an idea. All Serbs have ideas. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Maybe his creation, or like from Montenegro or whatever. I think like Panic is actually a Serb surname, but I might be mistaken. My mother was actually born in Macedonia, so I don't know. So yeah, he is from Yugoslavia, like whatever you want to say, and like all Yugoslavians have good ideas, like Tesla. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I think it was the same day that we branched to go into Evocati. I had just a limited number of days before this could go to the backers and into the PTU.
And of course, all Serbs or all Yugoslavians are known to work good under pressure, to perform their best under pressure, just like me. After fucking dealing with this PC for fucking days now, or actually for months now, I'm performing. Or Tesla, for example. that's it. That's it. I'm not gonna pull the serve card anymore. But anyway, Nemanja, if you see this video, just like shoot me an email, and maybe like we can talk, and maybe you can be my like inside guy on CAG, and maybe my community of people that are actually playing the game and that fucking hate all the shit around it can maybe get their voices heard, at least by you, and then maybe you can spread the word that we want more gameplay loops. We don't really want Squadron 42, we want Star Citizen because we're giving money for Star Citizen, not for Squadron 42, and that we want all the bugs fixed, if possible. I mean, not all of them, of course, but like the most game-breaking ones. So, Nemanja, if you see this, please shoot me an email or hop into my community channel and we can talk. Thank you.
So everything we did for the racetrack needed to be assets that already existed if we wanted to make the cut for 3.17.2. The process was a couple of hours of going through assets, putting them on the planet, setting them up, seeing if they feel good. I wanted also to place a few landing pads here and there on like specific turns where people could just be there and watch the ships as they drift around those corners. The Snake Pit is way bigger than any racetrack that I would have imagined.
Yeah, it's really big, but there are some like turns where you can't really tell where you're supposed to go. So maybe in the next patch you can just like block the like exits out or whatever. But like it's not a biggie. It's like just two like turns that are just like where am I going, left or right? Am I taking this route or this route? But yeah, if that could be fixed, the whole thing will be amazing. But like he made this with like already existing assets, and that's fucking amazing, and that's why it like looks so good, and it actually does. Like the only reason why I would even try playing this patch, and I have rage quit like 3 times already during Jumptown and Horizon or Siege of Horizon or Horizon, whatever. The only reason why I would even consider jumping back into Star Citizen with this patch is because of the Snake Pit. And yeah, it is that good. It is actually that good. So you guys, you gotta try it out. It's on like Rayari, whatever, on Clio, and it's on Clio is the moon of Microtech. You can just hop there. You will see like Rayari something, and like right next to it, you can't fucking miss it. Like it's so big, and yeah, just try it out. It's really fun.
I think most of the game devs that I know usually work on cool little things on their free time, whether it's work related or not. We just do it just to keep up with what's going on in the industry. I've worked on multiple AAA projects in other companies, and this is the only one where you're actually even encouraged a little bit to go out of the beaten path and talk to the community, listen to what they have to say. It's not something that you find anywhere else. So this is definitely, for me, it's an added bonus to my work to just have this interact.
If only the rest of CAG would do the same. But yeah, I guess they just need more Serbs or ex-Yugoslavians working there so we can get more stuff for us, for the community, for the player base. So yeah, I'm gonna stop now.
Using the time between tasks while waiting for other resources to become available and making fun things inspired by the players has led to a number of features, assets, and otherwise neat stuff making their way to the persistent universe over the years. And it just so happens that one of the next ones is making its way to you in the upcoming Alpha 3.18, and it features a different kind of racing experience.
When we finished working on Siege of Horizon, my lead approached me and told me about those convention halls, that they are most of the time empty in between the events, and maybe we should fill it with something fun for the player. We collected some ideas and decided to go for a buggy racetrack. When we started, we didn't want to take this go-kart track too serious. We wanted to make something colorful and playful. So our main inspirations were obviously a very popular racing game.
Yeah, it's obviously inspired by like Trackmania and Mario Kart to a degree. But yeah, it's something to do. It's like, it's always good having more things to do in Star Citizen. So yeah, I think that all of this was like, I don't know if it was like easy to make. I guess it wasn't, but like these are just like one of the longest awaited features. It's just like, if you want to make a sandbox experience, give us sand and give us a box, and then we will have a sandbox experience. Without those, we can't really build anything. We can't really like do anything. It's just like the Matrix room, like the white room, and it's just nothing, never ending and nothing. But once you have the racks of guns, then you can do something with it. And now we have a bunch of tracks and we can race there. Even though it's not gonna have, I guess it's not gonna have like a game loop tied to it. I guess it's not gonna like pay anything, but it's gonna be fun. Like you will just chill there and race with your friends. Although I would love to see some actual racing vehicles, like land vehicles. That would be amazing.
We took also inspirations from laser tag, those black light paintball arenas, stuff like that. So I had 3 weeks in total to finish the whole racetrack, from the first idea to the final product. It was basically a one-man project. I tried to make the racetrack as modular as possible. So I created a few of those racetrack pieces and just put them together in a way that it's fun for me to play it. My favorite part of the racetrack is probably where you have to jump over a ramp. We have been testing the racetrack internally and it's already a lot of fun.
Oh, you already know that all of those tires are gonna be everywhere except on the fucking sides of the racing track. And it scares me a lot, because that's gonna be like a lot of physics and a lot of collisions between those tires, and the servers are not particularly cooperative with physics. So yeah, I would love to see those tires being like just stationary until we get server meshing and until the servers can actually handle that. On top of that, you know that like people are gonna push him out and they're just gonna block all the fucking doors around the verse. They're gonna find a way to bring all those all those tires all the way to, I don't know, Microtech, and just drop them in the medical facility. So when you spawn in a tire and you die or something like that. So yeah, there needs like to be a measure of like precaution, so the tires don't fucking leave the premises, basically.
The physics of the Grey Cats is something we are looking into, because we also had a loop-the-loop, but the Grey Cats were not fast enough to take it, so we had to cut it out. But in the future, we hope that we can put it in.
So what did we learn this week?
Well, thank you, Jared, for asking. We have learned that you guys, CAG, needs more Serbians or ex-Yugoslavians working for their companies, so we, the people, so we, the players, can actually get more content in Star Citizen. And yeah, that is basically it. 2 racetracks. We knew about both of those. We didn't see I didn't see the Grey Cat Buggy racetrack, but now that I see it, it's pretty fun. And that's it. That is basically it. Thank you, Jared, for asking. Yeah, I would say that like this ISC was again like lackluster in content, but like comparatively to the other ones, to the previous ones, this one was fucking amazing. Like, yes, it's like these like racetracks have nothing to do with the actual game, but at least there is something to do in the game now. And yeah, that's awesome. So thank you guys for doing that. And you know what? I said that I'm gonna do the roadmap roundup and then this, and then I'm gonna talk about the monthly report. But the monthly report is so fucking long, and we're currently on like 25 minutes of the video. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna make another, like, a separate video for the monthly report, which is probably gonna be like 10 or 15 minutes long, unless you want to watch fucking videos that are half an hour to an hour long every time I post them. But I know that you don't, so I'm just gonna like take my time, read it out, and tell you all the best things that we have there and the worst things, of course. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and tell me in the comments if you liked these two cameras. This is the right screen. No, I need the right cam. There we go. If you liked these two cameras, and this camera is gonna get a new lens pretty soon, where I will not have to fucking duck down like this so you can see me. And yeah, basically tell me, how do you like the old mic and the whole setup, and what do you think about the whole thing, the racing track and the roadmap and all the additions to the roadmap, because I actually think that all of this is amazing, although most of it is just tentative, and it's probably going to be pushed back or something, but we'll see. We never know. We never know with CAG. We can only just have our hopes up, and that's it. So again, thank you for watching, and thank you to all my patrons for supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, there's going to be a link down in the description of the video. It's a Patreon link, and you can support me there. So yeah, drop a few bucks. I actually need to buy a new case for the PC, and I guess I need to get a new motherboard for that, because yeah, this shit that you're seeing right here is not gonna fly, and yeah, I will need your support. Or yeah, maybe this is just gonna have a short circuit and it's gonna fucking break because it's all suspended of fucking cables and all that. So anyway, I don't want to bore you anymore. Thank you for watching again, and don't forget to bring the towel when you're traveling through space, and mwah, love you. Bye.